In a world obsessed with success, with wealth, with the applause of crowds, there is a question that haunts the quiet moments, a whisper that cuts through the noise of ambition and ego. It is the oldest question, and the one we most often run from. What does God expect of you? This is not about religion as performance, faith as a checklist, morality as a mask. This is about the raw, unfiltered truth of what the Creator requires from every man who dares to live with purpose. Here are the non-negotiable expectations, not burdens to crush you, but liberating keys to a life of true strength and eternal significance. Expectation. 1. Fear. God, not man. Society teaches you to fear failure, weakness, irrelevance. But God demands a different kind of fear, a reverent awe that puts him above everything. A man who fears God fears nothing else, not critics, not trends, not the opinion of a world that will fade away. The question echoes. Who do you seek to impress more, people or God? Expectation 2. Lead with love, not ego. God doesn't call men to dominate, he calls them to serve. True leadership isn't a throne, it's a towel and a basin. A real man loves fiercely, his family, his neighbors, even his enemies. He protects, provides, and pours himself out. Not for glory, but because love is the currency of heaven. Expectation. 3. Walk in integrity, even in secret. Your true character isn't measured in public speeches, but in private choices, when no one is watching, when the lie would be easier, when the shortcut is tempting. A man of God keeps his word. He honors his commitments. He refuses to compromise, even if it costs him. What do you do when no one is looking? Expectation 4. Work with excellence, not laziness. Whether you're a CEO or a janitor, your labor should reflect divine craftsmanship. God didn't design men to be passive spectators, but diligent creators. Laziness is not a personality quirk. It's a sin against your purpose. Excellence is worship. Do you work for a paycheck or for the audience of one? Expectation 5. Fight for justice, not comfort. God expects men to be warriors, not for their own gain, but for the voiceless, the abused, the forgotten. A real man doesn't turn away from suffering, he steps into it. He doesn't ignore injustice, he confronts it. When was the last time you stood up for someone who couldn't stand for themselves? Expectation 6. Master your passions. The world tells you to indulge every desire, lust, greed, anger, pride, but God calls you to discipline. A man without self-control is a city with broken walls, defenseless and destined for ruin. A real man rules his appetites. He doesn't let them rule him. What desires control you? Expectation. 7. Leave a legacy of faith, not just wealth. God doesn't measure your life by your net worth, but by your spiritual inheritance. Did you point your children to Christ? Did you inspire others to seek God? A real man builds more than a resume. He builds a lineage of faith that echoes into eternity. What will be said of you when you're gone? These are not suggestions. They are divine mandates. The world will try to redefine manhood, but God's standards never change. The choice is yours, the applause of the moment, or the approval of the Almighty. A real man doesn't follow the crowd. He follows God. Rise up, man of God. Your Father is calling.